Let's consider algebra today. Some students may not solve this. You see, we have if alpha and beta are the root of this equation, find a quadratic equation whose roots are this and this. We are going to use this equation, the parent equation, to derive a new equation. So, sum of root of the parent equation, when you add alpha and beta, that is minus b over a, and here is our b here is q, but it comes minus, the minus q over a is 1. So sum of the root is minus q. Product, when you multiply the parent root, that is c over a, c over a, c here is r, so it's just r. We are done. Now we are going to consider the proposed equation, the equation that we're going to derive. When you add the roots, so sum of roots of the new equation, you add this, so you have alpha minus this, you know this is squared, so you keep to bracket plus this. So you clear bracket, there will be alpha squared minus alpha plus 1, then plus this beta squared minus beta plus 1. So we have alpha squared minus 2 alpha plus 1. Same thing here, plus beta squared minus 2 beta plus 1. If you check, we can combine here and this. So we have alpha squared plus beta squared, which is this one, minus 2 alpha minus 2 beta, then 1 plus 1, that is 2. So the sum of roots of the new equation is this. We can do something further here. 2 alpha plus beta plus 2, because this give this and this. So then what is the identity of alpha squared beta squared? Alpha squared plus beta squared is expressed as alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta. So we replace this with this. You can have alpha plus beta squared minus 2 alpha beta, that is for this one, then minus 2 alpha plus beta plus 2. And I'm just replacing this alpha plus beta squared with this, then minus this is this one. Then if you can go back and check, alpha plus beta is minus q, so minus q squared minus alpha beta here is r, so 2r minus 2 alpha plus beta minus q plus 2. So here is q squared minus 2r minus and minus is plus, so plus 2q plus 2. This is the sum of roots of the new equation. So I have to write it somewhere here so I will remember. Sum of roots q squared minus 2r plus 2q plus 2. So let's consider product of root. The sum of root of the two equations, when you add, you'll have this. So when you multiply the product of roots of the proposed equation, when you multiply two of them, so alpha minus 1 squared, we have cleared this already, then times this, we have gotten this to be alpha squared minus alpha plus 1. Here the same thing, beta squared this times this, then this is 1, giving you this giving you minus beta here plus 1. So we can have this to be alpha squared minus 2 alpha plus 1 multiplying this beta squared minus 2 beta plus 1. So let's expand this. Every element will expand, will multiply this bracket. This times this give you alpha squared beta squared. This times this give you minus 2 alpha squared beta, and this times this give you plus alpha squared. The next one minus 2 alpha beta squared plus 4 alpha beta minus 2 alpha minus 2 alpha, then you use 1 to multiply beta squared minus 2 beta, then plus 1. Let's check again. Squared minus plus with your corrector, we call it like that, alpha squared beta squared minus 2 alpha squared beta. We also bring this one closer, minus 2 alpha beta squared. The next one is alpha and beta squared plus beta squared. You've already taken care of this one and this. Then minus 2, we are going to consider this one, minus 2 alpha, then minus 2 beta plus 4 alpha beta. Let's check again, then plus 1. Let's check again. This is this one, minus 2 alpha beta squared here, alpha plus alpha squared is here, this is here, 4 here, minus 2 alpha is here, beta squared, this, then plus, we are correct. So from here we have alpha beta all squared minus, we can going to factorize. You see 2 alpha beta is common, so we have alpha plus beta there. Here alpha squared plus beta squared can be written as alpha plus beta all squared, then minus 2 alpha beta. For this one we have minus 2 here, alpha plus beta, because if you multiply this you have this. Then for 4 we have plus 4 alpha beta and plus 1 that is here. We are done. The next thing is to substitute each of them. We're going to do substitution one by one. Alpha times beta, that's sum of root or product of root. Here is r, that will be r, here is squared, r squared minus 2 alpha beta again, which is still r, then into sum of root, here is minus q, that's for this one, plus sum of root here minus q, remember it's squared here, then minus 2 alpha beta, which is r, we are here now, then minus 2 alpha plus beta minus q, then here 4 times alpha beta, which is r, and plus 1. So from here we're going to consider again, this is r squared minus that minus is plus 2rq plus, this will be positive because of squared there, that will be q squared minus 2r, then minus that minus is plus 2r, this is 1, then plus 2q for this, then plus 4r plus 1. This is just the product of roots. So to find the last answer, a quadratic equation, we're going to combine both the product and the sum of roots. So we are approaching the last answer. You can see we can write this as r squared plus 2r cubed plus q squared. You see, minus 2r plus 4r, that will be plus 2r. So I've taken care of this is this taken care of plus 2q, then plus 1. Now, a quadratic equation is represented using x squared minus sum of roots, which is this one, sum of roots, which is q squared minus 2r plus 2q plus 2, that is sum of root x, then plus product of roots is the product. So write this as r squared plus 2rq plus q squared plus 2r plus 2q plus 1. So this is correct, but we are going to match some of these things. Let's check. The final answer here is x squared. So the proposed the equation whose roots are this and this is x squared minus q squared plus 2q minus 2r plus 2x. Then this, the whole of this can be grouped, written as q plus r plus 1 all squared equal to 0. If we expand this, you have this. So to shorten this, we stop here. So let me write it here. The final answer being x squared minus q squared plus 2q minus 2r plus 2x, then plus this q plus r plus 1 squared equal to 0. This is the final answer. The equation whose roots are this and this, taking this as a parent equation. We stop here, though it's lengthy. Ask question where you have any question. You can subscribe to this channel for more of this. Bye.